Welcome to Golden Farmhouse Tales, where timeless beauty meets peaceful living. Today, step inside a springtime American farmhouse filled with vintage charm and Magnolia-inspired warmth. If you love cozy spaces, gentle colors, and soulful decor, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more farmhouse inspiration. Soft sunlight spills across the weathered wooden porch, where a vintage rocking chair waits beside a flower-filled crate. A faded quilt rests gently on the armrest, fluttering in the breeze. Fresh tulips bloom in a galvanized bucket, hinting that spring has arrived at the serene American farmhouse. The front door is painted a muted sage green, chipped at the edges, telling stories of seasons past. A handmade grapevine wreath with silk peonies and dried lavender welcomes guests with gentle grace. The scent of lilac drifts softly through the crisp morning air. Inside, the farmhouse opens to a sunlit entryway. Weathered oak floors creak slightly underfoot. A vintage console table holds a porcelain lamp and a stack of old gardening books. The space feels calm and lived in, like a memory wrapped in cotton. To the left, the farmhouse kitchen breathes charm and simplicity. Open wooden shelves display cream-colored ceramics, hand-thrown mugs, and mason jars filled with wildflowers. The white subway tile backsplash glistens in the morning light, while brass fixtures give a touch of quiet elegance. A wide farmhouse sink sits under a large window, framing views of the backyard garden in bloom. Light linen curtains flutter slightly as the wind passes through. The kitchen smells of lemon and fresh herbs, grounding the home in nature and daily ritual. A weathered wooden island stands in the center of the room, its surface bearing soft scratches and paint specks from years of baking and crafting. A cast iron skillet rests on the stove nearby, and a copper teapot quietly warms atop a vintage trivet. Beyond the kitchen, the dining area exudes warmth and gathering. A long reclaimed wood table is set with mismatched plates, floral napkins, and glass jars filled with baby's breath. Wicker chairs with handmade cushions invite long conversations and quiet breakfasts by candlelight. walls are painted a soft cream, with vertical shiplap adding gentle texture. Vintage botanical prints in aged wooden frames line the space above the buffet. A linen runner stretches across the table, carrying ceramic pitchers and sprigs of eucalyptus down its center. Moving into the living room, a stone fireplace anchors the space. A woven basket of wood sits nearby, and above the mantel, an antique mirror reflects spring light. The mantel is decorated with clay pots, tapered candles, and a garland of soft greenery. A slip-covered linen sofa faces the fireplace, layered with hand-stitched quilts and velvet throw pillows in soft spring tones, sage, rose, and pale ivory. A weathered coffee table displays a tray with a teacup, reading glasses, and a well-loved book of poetry. In the corner, a vintage armchair rests beside a floor lamp with a tasseled shade. A hand-woven basket holds wool yarn and unfinished knitting. Outside the nearby window, Pink dogwood trees sway in rhythm with the wind, casting delicate shadows on the hardwood floor. French doors open onto a sunroom where terracotta pots line the shelves, overflowing with herbs and trailing vines. White lace curtains filter the light, softening the view. An old radio plays gentle music in the background, soft piano notes and familiar folk melodies. Upstairs, the hallway is narrow and cozy, lit by vintage sconces. Framed family photos in sepia tones line the walls. A runner rug in faded florals guides the way toward the master bedroom, where a soft, romantic color palette welcomes calm and rest. The bedroom features an iron bed frame dressed in crisp white linens, layered with ruffled shams and a floral duvet. On the nightstand, a small reading lamp casts a warm glow over a stack of well-thumbed novels. A small vase holds freshly picked daisies. Opposite the bed, a painted armoire stands proudly, its doors slightly ajar. Inside, cotton dresses and linen nightgowns hang neatly beside a lavender sachet. A vintage vanity table holds glass perfume bottles, a brush set, and a tiny floral dish with pearl earrings. A window seat under the gable window offers a view of the blooming garden below. A patchwork cushion and an embroidered throw make it an inviting reading nook. The air smells of open fields, damp earth, and a hint of chamomile from the yard. Back downstairs, the mudroom tells quiet stories of daily life. Rubber boots rest on a mat beside a hand-woven basket filled with garden tools. A row of peg hooks holds straw hats, denim jackets, and a linen apron dusted with flour. The farmhouse garden is bursting with spring color. Rows of tulips, foxgloves, and daffodils stretch beside white picket fencing. A rustic potting bench stands beneath a climbing rose trellis. Birds sing overhead while bees move softly from bloom to bloom. A wooden swing hangs from a sturdy oak tree, gently swaying in the breeze. Beneath it, a vintage quilt is spread for afternoon tea. Porcelain cups, lavender scones, and a pot of rosehip tea await, inviting simple pleasure in nature's embrace. As golden light settles over the farmhouse, the day winds down with peace. Candles flicker in the windows, casting a soft glow against the shiplap walls. This is spring in the farmhouse, graceful, grounded, and lovingly timeless, where every corner tells a gentle story. Thank you for joining the serene spring tour of our farmhouse haven. We hope you felt inspired by the soft details, rustic textures, and peaceful charm. If this story touched your heart, please like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more cozy journeys with golden farmhouse tales.